time now to trot out some of that sweet soul music. Ooh, yeah, some beautiful harmonies as was done back in the day. Outsourcing Billboard's Hot 100 September 10th, 1966. You're not going to believe who charted. Coming in at number 56, I believe. Let me check it. Let me check. Coming in at number 52, up from number 60, got as high as number 49 on Billboard's Hot 100. Five Stair Steps. Their second R&B hit. You're thinking, what? Five Stair Steps? Weren't they the group that did Ooh Child? Yes, that was their big, overwhelming hit. It seemed like when Ooh Child came out, and there was nothing after that, that these guys were one-hit wonders. Flash in the pan. But what most people didn't realize was the Five Stair Steps, they had 12 R&B hits before they came out with Ooh Child. They also did a splendid version of Dear Prudence, which also charted just before Ooh Child came out and became a massive hit for Five Stair Steps. Five Stair Steps from Chicago, Illinois. They were the children of Clarence and Betty Brooke Sr. They had 6 children, 5 of them were in the Five Stair Steps. It was Betty Brooke who came up with the name Five Stair Steps, because when she lined them up, when she lined her children up by age, it looked like a stair step. Thus the Five Stair Steps. And they won first prize at a singing contest at Regal Theater. Regal Theater was an important venue. Built in 1928, a nightclub, a theater, kind of like maybe Chicago's version of the Apollo. That might be pushing it a little bit, but this was a very distinguished win. They were getting offers from record companies right and left. They had, but here's what happened. Their close neighbor, they had a family friend. His name was Fred Cash. He made things happen for the Five Stair Steps. Fred Cash was a member of the Impressions, and they were riding high in the 60s. He introduced them to Curtis Mayfield. Curtis Mayfield signed them to his label, Windy City, which at the time was distributed by Cameo Parkway. But when Cameo Parkway folded in early '67, it was distributed by Buddha Records, and the hits began to roll. World of Fantasy went to number 12 on R&B. Well, actually, if I could find it, I could probably read it out to you real quick. You Waited Too Long was their first R&B hit. That went to number 16. And World of Fantasy came out after that in the summer of 1966. Went to number 12 R&B, number 49 on the Hot 100. Now, in 1967 and 68, they were known as Five Stair Steps and QB because they added their, well, some sources say their 3-year-old sibling. Others say their 5-year-old sibling, but very young sibling. And then they changed their name again to Five Stair Steps by the time they came out with Ooh Child. Man, you know what this song reminds me of? Yes, I'm Ready by Barbara Mason. It's just got that same sort of melody to the record. God dog it. See, I'm really thrilled to bring this song to you because a lot of people just don't realize the Five Stair Steps were sort of a mainstay, not a humongous mainstay, but a mainstay just the same from 1966 on the R&B charts before they came out with Ooh Child. World of Fantasy by Five Stair Steps from Billboard's Hot 100 of September 10th, 1966.